Heading into week 7 of League One Volleyball play, Love Salt Lake sits at the top of the rankings, where they've been pretty much the entire season. Let's dive into their statistics and see what areas of the game they're excelling at that's pushing them so far ahead of the other teams. So when looking at the team statistics page here, which does include all games for the season up to this point, Salt Lake, even though they are ranked number 1, aren't even leading in points. So this would tell me that they're probably winning most of their games in 3 or 4 sets rather than going to 5 sets. And this is confirmed when I went back and checked their schedule, being that they've only played 2 5-setters in their total 9 matches. 2 of those were 4-setters, where Salt Lake won 3-1, and the rest were sweeps. Noting, of course, that one on January 10th was their 1 loss to Madison. And when it comes to kills, they're only ranked 4th out of 6 and kill efficiency 2nd. This would tell me that it's not just all about being a powerhouse offensive team, getting kill after kill after kill. And their ranking's not even coming from a strong first line of defense, which is blocking, where they're only ranked 3rd out of 6. Where we really see a significant difference for Salt Lake compared to the other teams is starting with serve receive. See that they've got 52 total aces on the season, with the next highest only being 41. Sophie Fisher and Alexa Gray sit in the top 5 of the individual rankings for aces, with 10 and 9 respectively. Because of Salt Lake's strength behind the service line, they've even ranked 1st in opponent in system, which is defined as the measure of how well a receiving team is able to pass a serve from a particular team or player. Not only are they on the top when it comes to serving, but they are also on the top for receiving when we take a look here at pass efficiency and good pass percentage. Now, passing for League One Volleyball is graded on a 4-point scale, with 4 being like a perfect pass, the setter doesn't even have to move. A 3 is then considered a good pass as well, but maybe the setter does have to move, but they can still set all 3 attackers, including the middle blocker. And specifically, the good pass percentage is really just based on those 3 and 4 ratings. We even have Salt Lake's libero Manami Kojima and outside hitter Claire Hoffman sitting at the top of the individual rankings for both of these categories. So they've proven to be the best at serve and pass, but another important category is transition efficiency. Now this is going to be a little bit of a math problem, sorry in advance, but this is defined as the total number of kills in transition attacking minus the total number of errors divided by the total number of attempts. But you can really just think of this as how well can they transition as a team? Can they dig a ball, block touch perhaps, then turn that into a great set and get a kill off of it? And this is actually one of the main reasons that they were able to sweep Austin in the Love Classic. With this kind of graph, if the purple and yellow here would be split evenly, that would be about the same for each team. But we can see here how much better Salt Lake was than Austin on transition efficiency. I pulled 2 clips here from their previous game against Austin back on January 29th, so you can see what I'm talking about with transition efficiency. So here we see a good block touch, nice pass, perfect set, and back row attack for the kill. And in the second video, no block touch, but we've got a decent dig, still allowing Jordan Poulter to run an offense, setting the outside, and Salt Lake ends with the kill. Will Love Salt Lake be able to maintain this high serve receive and transition efficiency? Time will tell. If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching and supporting, and let me know in the comments if there's any team or individual that you'd like me to include in my next deep dive.